So we are in you guys' first arena.
Correct.
So we built an arena. Can we go and let's take a look?
Absolutely, let's take a look.
So this is an indoor custom barn and indoor arena.
Yes.
And on a real working horse property.
Correct.
So this is a kind of a fun project.
It's been eye-opening for sure,
Yeah.
to say the least. I've learned a lot for the next one.
There's a lot of animal supervisors.
Yes, there is.
So tell us a little about what they were doing about this.
So the first thing that's interesting about this looks really massive, right? It's 80 by 220.
Wow.
You think you could do anything here when it comes to the horse world. Well,
Yeah.
it's too small to rope, they claim.
Oh, that is actually this is more like a dressage or a show arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're into jumping.
Yes.
More than anything. Jumping discipline, whatever you call it.
Yes, yes. So this is not even big enough for roping.
Correct.
And this is huge. Mm-hmm. Wow. So did you guys have to build this with the idea of how did you just, is there what's underneath this to make this, or is it just dirt onto the dirt?
There is some natural soils mixed in.
They're there on camera.
But we actually brought in a crushed granite material to mix in with the natural soils. It helps it not get clayey and sticky, but it also helps it maintain the moisture content.
Well, because they have to spray this down.
Yeah,
right?
They hand water it down and they drag it frequently to keep a nice soft surface for the horses so they don't, It's funny, they have joints just like we do as humans, and they don't want to sprain their ankles either.
Because I wondered if there's a foundation, because that would make it hard under there, but it's
just straight earth, but a mixture of like 12 inches of special blend material on the surface.
So we've got big circulation, and this is heated.
Correct.
How do you heat this kind of a space?
With 800,000 BTUs.
What?
A couple 400,000 BTU.
Is this insulated? I mean, is this going to cost? I mean, this insulation is not traditional insulation, right?
It's traditional for a steel structure, steel building.
Gotcha.
So it's just rolls on the outside. It's not a high performance in a sense, not a huge R value, but it's very standard in the steel building industry.
Wow. So they can keep this warm.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty
It
impressive.
doesn't take much to keep it, 40, 45 degrees in here.
Wow.
And then we put in these two big ass fans that circulate the air to just keep the heat even distributed throughout the facility. And the funny, they don't maybe look super big. That is actually like 12-foot diameter.
Wow. So
and they're on low right now. They move a lot of air.
Wow.
They move a lot of air.
That's pretty amazing. Well, I imagine it would get, with horses and everything in here, it would get kind of stuffy if you keep it all closed off.
If you've been thinking about building a custom home, it's never too early to start planning. Even if you're not ready to break ground, now's the time to explore your options and to see if B&B Builders would be the right fit for your project. Give us a call, visit our website, and follow us on social media for more custom home inspiration.